here, bring you another live stream. We're going to be doing Slaughter Glory, as you can see. I was planning on playing Foot Champs. The daily knockout tournament, we've not tried it yet. But however, the knockout requires Calcio away players. 14 players we need. I've already checked, but I'll show you. In the club, we only have, I think it's one Calcio away player. We're going to have a check now. Calcio away, yeah, Aquilani. So we won't be able to do that, and as you can see, with only 400 coins. So quickly, let's go and check. When is the next Foot Champions Open? So this will be open in 12 hours. League 1 players. Let's go and have a check for that. We might have to get some coins and do that for next episode. That means we'd have to need slow League 1 players as well. But I don't think we'll be able to do it then, because League 1, 4 players. No, it's probably not looking likely, is it? The League 1 upgrades have just been released. As you can see there, I have informed Falco and informed Lamar on my other account, so hopefully I can make some coins. We're just going to be jumping into some seasons, but 400 coins. Yeah, I'm going to open a pack. It's going to be a bit laggy this store because of all the people watching. That's a League and Os player. Hopefully he goes for a little bit. List him anyway. Just list all these bronze players because people need to buy them for SBCs or anything really. So let's list all them, 200 coins each. Contract, fitness. Not a bad kit. Don't really want to get rid of the Brazil. I think that's about it. Keep all them players, and I mean, we'll sell them players, we'll keep all the items. But other than that, we'll just go ahead into the game. I just need to quickly start a party, so if the screen goes black, that's why. Hopefully you can still hear me over this. I'm not sure if you can be able to. But I'm just starting a party, so when I'm in the game, people can't hear me. It seems like I cannot connect to the PS4 server. I'll try again. It's just loading at the moment. Yep, we aren't allowed to create a party. We're now gonna head into some online seasons, Division 9. We've not started it yet. I think this is a team. I'm gonna use this team, yeah. We need a new left back. I'm thinking actually let's experiment with 3 at the back, because I've not got a second left back. How do I do it now? Right. I've got a lot of midfielders. Yeah, let's try it. So get rid of him. It's not letting me control him. Right, get rid of him for Prodel. And who's Barry? That works perfect. Everyone's in position except for Wilson and Wholesome, but they're kind of in position. How are we gonna do this now? Swap that one around. No, we won't. We'll keep it like that. Wilson making his debut. 750 coins, I buy him. Yeah, not looking too bad. I'm gonna have a look actually. Who's on? How are those league one upgrades? Because yeah, Cabela's been given a silver downgrade. There's only about 6 of them on the market. Probably going for about 10,000, yeah. 2,000, that's about it. Falco's upgrade real quick. I'm just gonna check if his inform hasn't been. Let's go with any. 81, I think he's an 82 now. Try and find it. Don't think we can. Is it an 81 or an 80? I can't remember. We'll do this quick. No, I don't think we'll be able to find it. Yeah. No, yeah, there we go. 82. 82 rated, Falco. He's going for about, what's it, it's 5k, yeah, that's about right, 5,000. He's not been getting a massive upgrade, so let's hop into a game, guys, because I bet you're sick of it. I was just stalling because I needed to sort something out with the quality, but let's go, guys. Division 9. I'm gonna be answering some questions as well, not submitted, just like random questions that's quite interesting, really. I just picked a bunch of questions and I'll answer them. So going on, obviously they're going to be about football, most of them, because that's what this channel's about. FIFA, football, that's what I'm most interested in, really. So without further ado, let's kick off with like England national team, and obviously talks about the England national team and international football is not as popular as it was in last summer, because then there was a tournament, there was the Euros, but now there's no international tournaments. No one's really talking about it. This guy's got a great team, by the way. No one's really talking about it. But our next game is against Germany. We beat them last time in a friendly, coming back from 2-1 down, which was a great game. But it's going to be a tough match. Even if we beat them, it's not that good, because we beat them last time and we got knocked out to Iceland in a tournament. So it's pretty it's going to be a weird game. I'm not really bothered about it. I think the last game we actually played as a team, it was Spain, wasn't it, guys? Correct me if I'm wrong, but Spain. We were 2-0 up going into like the 85th minute, and we ended up drawing that game, which was absolutely shocking. But you know what? It's only a friendly, as long as well, I mean, we won't even get to that position in the national stage. But anyway, the question about the England team was going to be, who would I take for the next World Cup? Obviously, there's going to be new players, like we saw with Rashford. There's going to be new players on the scene before the tournament, so there's obviously going to be different players. Callum Wilson coming in for his first goal and up. We're in danger of losing Wilson here, guys, if we lose this match. But let's hope we don't. But from the players we have now, let's no one gets injured and no one else comes through, and we've just got the not the 11, the squad we have now. I'm just going to name the starting 11 I think we should go with. In goal, I think we have to go with Joe Hart. He's been our England goalkeeper for a while now. ever since Euro 2012. So he's got experience in 3 major tournaments. Obviously, dropped by Pep Guardiola's. Didn't really take a shot to his confidence then. Everyone thought he would have done. I think he's going to be playing for City next season. Um, but yeah, he should start in goal. He's a good keeper. I just feel like he gets a bit carried away. Like we saw him with that penalty against Pirlo. He was a bit too hyped, and Pirlo just took him down a few notches. Um, and you saw like with, I think it was against Wales. Yeah, against Wales he was buzzing. I was buzzing. Everyone was buzzing. But as a professional, you keep your emotions in lock until the game is over. 1-0 down, yeah, guys. But yeah, as a professional, you keep your emotions in lock and don't let people see your weaknesses. And you might be thinking, why is that a weakness? He's showing his emotion, he's showing his passion. But for me, he's getting a bit too carried away with the occasion. Though I think people look at that and they'll be like, you know what? This guy is loving this moment. He's concentrating more on the atmosphere, the occasion, more than the actual point to win the game. And the Wales players, I think they noticed that because with Bale shooting from like 30 yards off a free kick, it shouldn't really go in, should it? But little does he know, he hits it. And let's be honest, Joe Hart was at fault for that. At first I was like, maybe not. It's hit with great power, great swerve. It's a Bale free kick after all. As Faguli goes in and scores 2-0, guys. I'm thinking, yeah, Gareth Bale, world-class player. I'm thinking, I've got to give Joe Hart some slack, cut him some slack, but he should be saving that. And I think that was largely down to his focus, his mentality. Obviously, he had good. You might think, oh, he had good mentality. He's going in like buzzing for the game, but for me, that's a weak mentality. I mean, you need to be professional. Like you don't see World Cup winning teams having those sort of characters. You just see people who are focused on the task ahead and also respectful because for me that's I'm not sure. I won't say it's disrespectful. I'd just say it's a bit. I don't know. I don't know the right word, but enough for rambling on about Joe Hart. He goes in goal because I do believe he's our best option. Pickford's coming up. Butland had an injury the last time he played for us on his debut against Germany that same game. But anyway, we're going to have Joe Hart to start things off. And this is where I'm going to be very controversial. Probably not controversial, but very bold. I'd play 3 at the back. I think most of the Prem teams, especially Spurs, who the England team is mostly built up of, they're all playing 3 at the back. And they're having major success with it as well. I'm going to go 3-0 down now, aren't I? Oh, good save. Yeah, but they're having major success with it. Chelsea, and I do believe is it Spurs? I think they're second. I've not seen the table recently, but Chelsea definitely top. We all know that. I think 8 points clear. Spurs are there and thereabouts. They're both playing 3 at the back. Anyway, let's go into my 3 centre halves. I'd play John Stones. For me, he's probably one of our best players. Everyone looks at him like, oh, it's a mistake waiting to happen. He plays from the back, but you can't afford to do that. So I'm getting battered here, guys. But it's what we need. It is what we need as an England national team. We need that confidence, that composure, that player who can create from the back. As you can see, some of the best centre halves, Sergio Ramos, Gerard Piqué, they drive it out from the back. And obviously they might not make the same mistakes as John Stones, but we're not blessed to have Sergio Ramos. So we're going to have the next best thing, the John Stones. For me, he's got to play. He's essential to our identity, really. So we'll have John Stones in there. Obviously, in the next 2 years, we're not sure how Kale, if he's going to deteriorate like John Terry did. I'm going to say, let's hope he doesn't, and let's play John Terry. Not John Terry, Gary Cahill. Cale's going to be in there. Maybe a future captain, who knows. But what I do know is that he will be playing in my team. The right centre back, I was not thinking about like youth players here. At the moment, I'd play Eric Dyer because we've got so many midfielders that could we afford to play Dyer as a CDM? And it probably is his best position, but we're going to try and fit all these players in the squad, and to do that, Dyer is playing as a centre back in this team. But also looking at the youth, I think Rob Holding is going to be promising. Rob Holding, Callum Chambers, a couple of Arsenal prodigies there. I do feel like we're going to be we've not seen them enough, and we will be seeing them in the future. But for at the moment, Kale, Stones, and Eric Dyer at the back, I do think that's strong. We're going to be playing a 3-5-2. I'd like to play that anyway. Let's just try and see if we can do anything with Tom Oldstone here. Oh my god, I've hit the bar. Kale rises. Not Kale, I mean, but I give it Crouch then. I need to concentrate a bit more on the match, don't I? Because we can still get something out of this, guys. You might think, no, we've been battered, but he's making a few mistakes. And Crouchy. Oh man. Let's see if we can get one. Now we can. Half time anyway, guys. Look at the stats. It's been quite even. We've had most of the ball, but we have been counter attacked. And it looks like Callum Wilson is going to go after this game. Let's hope not. Let's hope we can do something. We've not got him on the ball as much, have we? Let's try and get him on the ball a bit more. Callum Wilson's in here. Good touch. And Callum Wilson, he's offside. I was going to say that could have been an instant like response from the second half there. But anyway, 2 CDMs. I'm going to go. This is where it gets tricky. This is where it gets really tricky. I'm unsure on this. I really am. Let's think about it. I'd put Jack Wilshere in there. We need, as England, we need Callum Wilson. Callum Wilson, he should score that. Jack Wilshere, we need that player who can create chances, who can run deep from midfield. A bit like a number 10, but like an 8. He's played there before, Wilshere. He's been playing the central midfield for the Euros as well. I just didn't feel like he was surrounded with the right quality, the right mentality, the right instructions. But we'll put Wilshere in my team there. That's obviously if he doesn't pick up an injury, because obviously Wilshere, everyone associates him to get injured, but he's having a good season, injury free at Bournemouth at the moment. Hopefully he can continue that. So with Wilshere, I would partner him with, I'm trying to think now, probably Henderson. I think Henderson, he's the up and coming captain, isn't he? So as much as I do rate him, but I don't as well. I don't rate him as highly as other people do. We have to put Henderson in there because he's obviously going to feature, because he is going to be the captain. So Henderson's going in the team. Callum Wilson, it's 3-2. But yeah, Wilshere and Henderson are like a deep midfielder and a creative midfielder. I think they'll work brilliantly together. We're gonna have to have Danny Rose and Walker as the left mid and the right mid. Obviously, they're playing as fullbacks. They're playing so well for Spurs at the moment, and they're almost undroppable because we lack that defensive like solidity, and also we could play like almost 5 at the back in this formation. Callum Wilson, it's 3-3, guys. What an impact this man has had. We could almost play the 5 back when defending and a 3 at the back when attacking, and them two, they've got quality to deliver a ball. Danny Rose and Walker, they can play as right mids and left mids if they have to. They have got that type of quality. But Oh, I was trying to see if we can get a chance to go in there. But going into the creative attacking midfield. Oh, sugar. Yeah, the CAM, the number 10 role, if you like. Um, it's another tough one. But for me, it's got to be Adam Lallana. I'd probably swap Wilshere and Lallana around because I like Lallana more as that CDM. But they'd be interchanging all the time. So we're going to put Wilshere as a number 10, Lallana as a CDM. But I'll just talk a bit about Lallana. He's obviously one of our best players. He's managed by a great manager who has this brilliant philosophy on how to press the ball, press the opponents, and I feel he'd give us that extra like bit of flair because not many people see England press the ball when we lose it. Obviously, there's some players who are managed by managers who like to press, such as Lallana, Henderson. They'll press, but others like maybe like Walcott back in the day. Obviously, Wenger didn't like Walcott's not going to be in this team. Unfortunately, I do like him, but I don't think he's good enough. But enough about that. Yeah, Lallana, he's a key player because he'll be pressing all the time and an important role into our identity of England going into the future. Now for the two strikers. People would say, oh, it like almost makes itself because you've got Harry Kane, top scorer 2 years running in the Premier League, and you've also got Jamie Vardy, who was so important to the champions last season. Is Callum Wilson going to get his hat trick? He is. 4-3, guys. Oh my god, what a comeback this is going to be. I forgot there's someone in the live stream. Leave a comment if you want. But wow, you're witnessing a great comeback here. If it's Ormrod, leave a comment. I'm not sure if it is. Let's solidify it. We're going to play Rangel. We're going to take off Mertesacker, guys. We're going to take off Mertesacker. Right. So, and you're thinking, what, like, Vardy's got to be in it, Kane's got to be in it, and then you're thinking, where's Dele Alli? Vardy's gone for me. I'm sorry, but he's a record breaker. He's a champion. He's a champion. I mean, he's a Premier League champion. What am I trying to say here? He's a Premier League champion. He's got to be in it for me. Sorry. What am I on about? I'm losing my train of thought. He's not going to be in it for me because he's not been consistent enough. Oh, Sterling going in. Oh, I shouldn't have brought the keeper out that far. Hit his arm as well. But yeah, 4-4. Hopefully we can get a winner here. He's just not been consistent enough this season. He doesn't really fit our play style. He doesn't really fit international football, I don't feel like. Maybe a Wales he'd probably fit, but we're England now. I don't think he fits it. But yeah, for me, Kane, he picks himself. It's going to be Kane. It's also going to be Dele Alli. He's played as a striker for Spurs season, but he can also play as a number 10 and a cam when we want to play defensive. He can also play as a striker when we want to go forward. So Dele Alli and Kane up front, the Spurs lads. I think that's a very strong team, and I'd like to see that compete on an international level. Whether we will do or not, Southgate, is he brave enough to pull out the three at the back? Personally, I don't think so. But that's just my team I'd pick. Let me know in the comments if you'd pick any different, but I feel like that's our best chance. A lot of people would probably say, where's Rooney? For me, Rooney, he's not going to retire before the next international cup, the World Cup, but I feel like we still should take him because he's going to have a massive impact in the dressing room, and he's going to have that experience to have a talk to the players and say, you know what, this is what you need to do, this is how you're going to prepare yourself, and you're going to listen to me because in the end of the day, he is our actual captain. He might not be our captain on the pitch, but he is our captain in the books. So he's going to be in the squad, not in the starting lineup, guys. But no, I should have swayed it, shouldn't I? Um, anyone need cheap and reliable YouTube banner? I and logos thumbnail DM me. Cyber King YouTube. Yeah, if anyone needs that, go and check him out. I've never heard you, sorry mate, but yeah, you sound like you do great stuff. That was a weird one because I felt like I should have won, but end of the day I was 3-0 down, wasn't I? So what a performance, what a debut from Callum Wilson. Why is he not in the England team? Like Arm Rogers says, what about Danny Sturridge? Cyber King. Um, I'm not looking to pay for anything at the moment. I'm fine, Cyber. But if you're willing to give anything out, like as a sample, I could advertise you. You could sponsor me for a video or anything. Be sure to give me some samples. Check me out on Twitter. It's in the red header at the bottom. But sorry, mate, I'm not looking to purchase. If you send me some samples and I think the quality is good, I will look into I'll look into paying £3. But at the moment, I'd like to. I'm not willing to pay. But if you want to sample and send me some to @GPAG_YouTube, I'm absolutely fine with that, Cyber. But thanks a lot for checking in and uh, follow me, follow me around. I'll be sure to give you a follow on Twitter if I see you about. But yeah, guys, Marcus Rashford, he punished me, didn't he? Like, let's be honest. For all the people who are like tuning in and not seeing the goals, this was the first goal, set piece. I should have done better. And then this one, look, you can see the pace difference. Um, Maybe poor defending, but I don't think there's nothing I could have done there. And that was probably poor defending. Good goal for him. But then he gives me a lifeline, and I feel like I take this brilliantly. Look at the composure. Touch was a bit bad, but Renegi coming back. And I feel like this was a bit harsh on me. Callum Wilson slots one in there, but it's offside. But then Wilson, this is fantastic. I think he misses that. Yeah, he does, but he still fights. Good strength. What a finish. Wilson again. Huddleston. Snodgrass. Wilson. And then he got a hat trick. Oh my god. What an impact. Yeah. I forgot about this. Callum Wilson. That's bad keeping, that. And then this was shocking keeping. I shouldn't have brought him out all the way. Look, I bring him out again though. That's bad from me. Coming back from 3-0, not that bad. So Ivor King, if you're still in, let me know. What you're thinking about that offer. Like, if you want to send me some samples, the link's at the bottom of the screen. Obviously you don't have to, because I'm not gonna give you that exposure that other YouTubers will give you, but I'll try and give you some. Like I'm an upcoming YouTuber. Hopefully. Hopefully I'll be able to help you out, but it's up to you. We've got a few people who are needing contracts. We've actually got 28 contracts. I was thinking about not doing it, but we might as well, because that's an untradeable contract. Huddleston's here for the near future, so we're gonna give him. We're just gonna give these silver contracts. These look decent. Dawson. You're gonna get a silver contract as well. I think we're just gonna play one more game for the stream, guys, and we're gonna end it. What we're gonna do? 3 at the back was a bit suspect. I'm not sure whether I want to play it again. It was good going forward, but defending was a bit like worrying. I'm not sure. We need to rest Crouch, but I'm gonna give him a fitness card. That's the only player he's resting. You know what? It was 4-4. Let's go for it again. I always said bring in Zaha, but I don't want to lose them both. I am going to I'm going to keep it the same. I can't believe Callum Wilson comes in and gets a debut hat-trick. Other players only got 6 goals in 36 games. They probably played him in FUT Champs though, wasn't they? Let's just play one more game. In the online season. If you've not been tuning in so far, guys, we are playing Slow to Glory here. It is a road to glory, surrounded by the slowest players in the BPL Ultimate Team. As you can see, everyone has got under 67 pace. Obviously, you're thinking, why have we got Zaha and Wilson? It's because after every division, we get a rapid player to add into our team to give us a fighting chance. In Division 10 it was Zaha, and now in Division 9 it was Callum Wilson. Callum Wilson just played his debut then, and he got a hat-trick. So can he carry it on? We're not playing them at the same time, because if I lose a game, they're gone. So if I lose, Wilson's gone. If I draw, he stays. And if I play on both and I lose them both. So we're going to play them all. They're all decent fitness. Let's look at some stats quick. Crouch 5 and 3 in 4. And we're an edgy 5 and 2 in 5. So let's go. Actually, you know what? We've not been giving this guy enough chances. I think Kinsella, yeah. We're going to be playing Kinsella, I think. 65 pace compared to 56 shooting compared to 47. 56, 48, 56, 57, 31, 23, 45. Yeah. 3-star, 3-star. How many points are you on in Division 9? 1. Just played the 1. Yeah. 4-4, what a game. What a game that was. Oh, man. Let's go on into the other game. The final game of the stream. Right, we're in. We're going for it now. Bad Boy FC 2016. We'll use a Brazil kit. Will we? No. Yeah, Brazil kit. Mertesacker in the Brazil kit. That's just quality band. Oh no. No. Butland, that's terrible. Bellerin, that's awful. Mahrez, awful. Ali and Nzonzi, not too bad, but Martial and Suarez and Royce, that is awful. This is going to be a nightmare. This is going to be a nightmare to play. But you know, we'll give it a go. Callum Wilson once again on the line. Snodgrass. Oh, Snodgrass. Can you imagine Bellerin? He'd probably be able to run from his box to our goal by the time it takes Mertesacker to run from our box to our goal. Oh no. I've done really bad there, but Suarez, he's got the ball. Mertesacker into Snodgrass. Snodgrass. He's going to look for Callum Wilson. He cannot find Callum Wilson. Suarez to Nzonzi. Nzonzi to Dele Alli. Dele Alli to Martial. Huddleston on the right midfield. He finds Snodgrass. He cannot find Snodgrass. 7 minutes has gone. It's been quite poor. But let's go for it with Snodgrass. Snodgrass looks for Crouch. Crouch to Wilson. Wilson goes in and it's 1-0 for the weekly shoppers. Callum Wilson is going to go to the board, and what's he going to do? He's going to stand up, because you know what? He's on 4 goals in 98 minutes. So Callum Wilson is playing brilliant for the weekly shoppers in the Brazil kit. He can't play for England, never mind Brazil, so that's quite weird, but you know, we'll continue. This guy, as much as he's got some sick individuals, the chemistry won't be there. So hopefully we can use that to our advantage. Wilson. Oh, that's shocking. For some reason it doesn't let me do those close controls with this controller. I'll have to get a new controller because they're so important to my game. The close control, and it doesn't let me do it as often as I want. Suarez. Oh, he's got a known in his midfield. That's a foul. Crouch. Ah. Barry. Wilson. Renegy. It's 2-0. There we go. Yeah, 2-0 in 16 minutes, about it. Renegy, the number 10. I think that's his 6th goal of the club. I think that puts him on top scorer, actually, thinking about it. Yeah, it does. So that's good. Good to hear. Renegy. Wilson. Got a goal to an assist to his name. Close dribbling like I was on about. Renegy. Wilson. Oh, that's shockingly bad. Crouch. He's a really passive player, this guy. Oh, Huddleston. This guy's defending lucky, but he's defending well. I can't give Suarez half a chance. I'll hit it up to beat a Crouch now. Crouch. To Barry. Barry to Crouch. Crouch on Hector Bellerin. What he's done well, he's done very well. How lucky is that, man? Huddleston. Barry. Wilson. We are really open here, I don't get why. Callum Wilson. There's not enough power on that, is there? Barry. Wilson. Kinsella. Wilson. I couldn't go to Kinsella because Bellerin with her. He's too quick. Too goddamn quick, man. Wilson. We need a third goal, man. Wilson. Oh, Wilson. So close to getting a third there. Snodgrass crosses one in. Oh, that's a big, big, big miss. Is that Renegy? Oh no, it's going to be a corner again. I thought that was just a blatant miss. Can Barry finish that? No. Can Barry finish it again? No. Bolton with a great save. A double save there, in fact. Oh. Martial. He's got the ball. Nice. Kinsella. Oh my god. I don't get why they turn so slow. It's Callum Wilson for Christ. Oh my god. Yeah, it's my controller, guys, honestly. It does it all the time. Like, I need a new controller because like so many things like happening that could happen so much quicker. And when you've got a slow to glory, you've got the slowest players in the Prem, and your pads making your players slower, it's not a good combination to have. See, I don't get why they're slow and they've got bad touches. Like, you're giving me the biggest handicap in the game by being slow. The biggest, like, disadvantage, sorry, by being slow. And you're also going to give me really bad players. See, how lucky is that guy? He's so bad, man. Honestly, how could you not expect me to go inside there? I went inside to come back outside, and he committed outside. Wow, this guy is really bad. So I'm sorry for like dissing this guy because sure he's a nice lad, but man, he's a lucky little bastard. Schweinsteiger's coming on. We're gonna sit defensive because I don't want to see. I don't want you guys to see two comebacks in one episode because like the first comeback was great because it was for me, but this one would be for him, wouldn't it? Renegi, oh, I've took it too far. I should have hit it across goal. It's so OP. Snodgrass, is he gonna get it again? Schweinsteiger. And turned into a bit of a two-sing there, didn't I? Comes in, heads it out. Callum Wilson. Is that Bastian Schweinsteiger? Please tell me it's Bastian Schweinsteiger. It is as well. He didn't even shoot and it went in. What a man. What a man Bastian Schweinsteiger is. Look at him there celebrating. Yeah, what a beast. It's 3-0. I almost want to say it's time to relax, but it's not because this guy got some serious fast players. As much as he might not be the best, but when you've got those type of players, it's really hard to defend with. Schweinsteiger, can he play a crouch? He can as well. Beat a crouch. I think he goes level with Renegi there. And he's rage quit, so that puts us on 4 points. Now in Division, what is it, Division 9? We'll play one more game because it's only been a 40-minute stream. We're going to play one more game, guys. This will catch you up with the Lord to Glory series because I have been slacking. I'm going to try and stream this every day. If not stream this, stream something else, maybe Pro Clubs. I'll try and bring you another Pro Club stream tonight. Hopefully that can happen. Kinsella can come off for Fox because he's injured. Stephen Ireland can come in. The midfield. Schweinsteiger keeps his place, but he comes back in. Zaha on the right mid. We might not have to play a three. We might have to not play a three at the back. You know what I mean? No, we'll give Wilson a fitness card. You know, run edgy off for Cook. Wilson gets a fitness card. We'll just give him a gold because I think this is untradeable. Give Mertesacker he's going to be here for the long run. We'll give him a big contract, the 29 game contract. Is there anyone else who can go into the team? What about O'Shea? Does he deserve a shot? I think he does. John O'Shea for the last game. So that's our team looking now, guys. Let's go on into the game. Another topic. I've just moved on from the England topic. It's going to be the Premier League. The Premier League, what a league, guys. I think everyone loves this league, no matter if you're a supporter of a team in that league or you're a foreigner who watches your home league but also keeps up to date with the Premier League. But anyway, the Premier League, we all know what a team that is, by the way. This is going to be a hard game, a really hard game. So we probably might lose Callum Wilson here. But yeah, Premier League, Chelsea already won it, let's be honest. So Chelsea going to win it, and top four. This is where, like, a lot of questions are being asked. Personally, my prediction is going to be Chelsea, Arsenal, Tottenham, and United. I think City and Liverpool will miss out. I really do. For me, I cannot see United with the run of games, like the run of form. They're playing so well at the moment. I cannot see them. Like, I can't see them losing really. I think they're going to lose against Chelsea in the FA Cup. I really do. But they look solid. Mourinho's got them playing well. They have the ability to win big games and if not draw big games because Mourinho, he knows how to play in these big games. He knows how to manage the team. He knows how to motivate them. If a player's not playing well, they know they're going to get dropped. They're not playing under Wenger, they're playing under Mourinho. Wenger won't drop a Mesut Ozil, but Mourinho, he'll drop a Pogba. He'd drop an Ibra. But it just so happens that Ibra and Pogba have been playing well for him because, you know what, he's got them motivated. And it's all down to the manager, and that's when people say, oh, why is everyone saying Wenger out, Wenger out? It's the manager. Arsene Wenger doesn't have the ability to win big games anymore. We saw it with the two fixtures, with Everton away and Man City away. They came within a week of each other, and he both lost them 2-1. And both of those second half games was absolutely horrible, especially the Man City one. Wenger just doesn't have the ability to motivate his team anymore because another point, this is brilliant. I'm sorry I'm going on a bit of an Arsenal tangent, an Arsenal rant here, but a point someone made on Twitter is that, like, the players, because of how Wenger is and that he's not it's going to be a penalty. Are you kidding me, guys? I didn't press anything. It's Prodl as well. Let's see if we can save this. Let's have a look at this. How? I did not press slide there. I just pressed B to try and clear it. So, oh, what a save! Yes, guys, what a save from Fraser Forster. But as I was saying, like with Wenger, he's so calm and like after that 5-1 against Bayern, you know that the players thought, you know what, we're not going to get like bollocks here. We're not going to get shouted at. And they weren't bothered about it. It's like as soon as it's 3-1, they think, oh, it can be 5-6-1 for all we care. The score doesn't mean anything. We're not going to get dropped. We're not going to get screamed at. And that's where the manager is so important to a team. But for me, Wenger, he still has it in him, but he doesn't have it in to win the league. He'll still get top four every season if he signs a new contract until he's 71, like he says, and he retires. He'll get the Oh, we're playing Callum Wilson and Zaha. That means we'll lose them both. I didn't realise that. Sugar. This is a massive game now, but yeah. I still feel that he'd get top four the full 4 seasons, but that is not good enough for a team as big as Arsenal. So for me, but I think it'll still be Arsenal, Chelsea, Arsenal, Tottenham, and United, because I feel like City, it's just Pep doesn't have the players he would want to. Those players are not good enough. Yes, he has a great attack, but Jesus just got injured. Aguero's not been playing well. I think he'll come good, but it might take him a few games to adjust. In those adapting periods, he might be missing some chances that could lose games, could make them drop points. Obviously, they're not good at the back, so they're going to leak goals. He's got them tighter, but not tight enough. So it's going to be interesting to see how he gets on. But for me, I just can't see him getting the top four. It's controversial because Guardiola's such a good manager, but you've got to remember, guys, he has managed at massive clubs with unlimited resources. And at City, what a myth that is. And at City, he's got some really limited resources. Jurgen Klopp as well. What a manager. I think he's a great manager. For me, he's the perfect manager. He's the best manager in the league. Not because just only skill, just like charisma, of motivation, of all those characteristics. He just walked through my team, by the way. But for me, if I could work under any manager, at the moment, I'd pick Jurgen Klopp. No, about Liverpool, the team, it's lacking a goal scorer, isn't it? Obviously they've got Mane, but your goal scorer's not right midfielder. He's a striker, and if they move Mane up to striker, the midfield's a bit weaker because Mane likes to track back. He likes to get the ball from deep and run. So either way, they're losing out there, Liverpool. And for me, they've lost a lot of really small games. Hull, obviously they lost Wolves in the cup, but that just shows how they can lose little teams. They lost against Sunderland, they lost against Swansea, which is really bad. But they can also win against Tottenham. They can win against Chelsea. They can draw against Chelsea. So it's a good mixture to have, but I don't think that's a good enough mixture to get them into the top four. People will disagree. Let me know yours in the comments. But for me, that's my reason why Liverpool won't get the top four. Yep, and also, let's just try and get a goal here. Sugar. Peter Crouch. Wilson, what a mess. Yeah, so it's going to be an interesting end to the season, but I shouldn't say that really, because Chelsea have already won it. It's going to be quite dull, quite boring. No one wants to see Chelsea win the league, do they? Everyone hates Chelsea, so it's going to be a pretty poor season. But then again, they could ball it. It's literally a 1 in a million. That's how good Conte is, and that's how good their team is. It's a 1 in a million chance for them to bottle this league. So that's not going to happen. So anyone who thinks, oh, I might put a bet on, yeah, it's worth it if you're putting £1 on, but do not bet high because the likeliness of it happening is not good at all. We're not talking about a Leicester here where all the teams were playing bad. Like every team was the reason why Leicester won the league. It weren't because of Leicester's brilliance. Yes, they take some credit, but it was definitely the other teams around them that dropped off. If Leicester were playing like they were last season now, they'd still not be above Chelsea because I think Chelsea have been better than Leicester last season. But yeah, so and now on to relegation. Do I think Leicester are going to go down? I'm really not sure. I never get it correct talking about relegation teams because I just don't. Because anything can happen in those last final run-up games, and you can never rule Leicester out because they've got such a good team with Mahrez and Vardy, but the missing piece has been Kante, hasn't it? Let's be honest. He's going to get back-to-back Premier Leagues. Oh, I thought he was our player then. He's going to get back-to-back Premier Leagues for different clubs. I think the first player to do that, to go from 2 clubs and then win the Premier League, which is some achievement. But yeah, it's incredible, really. But I feel like Leicester, you can never rule them off because of the quality and because of that great escape they did a couple of seasons ago. And then you're thinking Swansea, they look dead cert to go down. But with the addition of Paul Clement, they've looked solid. They've played well. They've played good football. They've been defensively sound. They've not struggled to score goals as much. They've got quality in Sigurdsson and Llorente. They're all fighting for it now. They've got good fans, but I don't think they're going to go down. Then you look at Crystal Palace, who I think will go down, but then it's Big Sam, isn't it? He's never been relegated, but I feel he had a bit of arrogance coming into Crystal Palace, and I think that's going to be his reason he goes down, because he was quite arrogant when he got the job, and he was like, yeah, I've never been relegated, I'm not going to be relegated. So I feel like that's going to be his downfall. He's going to get relegated. That's my prediction. And then you look at hold on. You look at Sunderland. I think their times come as well. David Moyes. Oh, what a goal! Is that Zaha? What a goal. David Moyes. He's been piecing together some good results. Obviously Liverpool away. But they're just, if they're one injury away in Jermaine Defoe, if he gets injured, they are screwed. So I think Sunderland are going to down, because even if Jermaine Defoe stays fit, I still don't think he's enough. I really don't. You look at another team, Hull City, who even before a ball was kicked in the Premier League, they were tipped to go down. because of the managerial problems, the board, and the fact that they didn't have the right players, things like that. And yeah, so I think Hull, they obviously they added in January so many different players, and good players as well, guys, not just anybody's. Good, proven players. Um, I watched them against Arsenal at the Emirates, and like the scoreline flattered Arsenal 2-0. Hull played well, they really did defend well. Obviously, I think Sanchez had an off game. Really well, Hull. Um, Going forward on the counter attack, they are brilliant. They've got plenty of pace in Markovic, Krasinski. They're good players, then. I feel like it could be enough to keep them up, but I think they're down. For me, that's the three that are going down: Sunderland, Palace, and Hull. Um, a lot of them, like especially Palace, everyone was thinking, no way, they're going down. Leave me a comment. Why do you think? Obviously, Big Sam is the biggest reason why they're not going. Like why you think they might not be going down, but leave me a comment why you think Big Sam can motivate that team, because they're shocking from corners. They can't score goals. Has Sam really introduced? Are those players good enough to play Sam's way? For me, no. It's just all no's. Um, and sorry to any Crystal Palace fans, but I think it was about time because you got lucky with Pardew. Um, if you watch True Geordie, you know how he feels about Pardew. The honeymoon phase, he calls it, as soon as Pardew's appointed and everything's going right. But Pardew, he'll ruin a club in the latter end, and it looks like he's done it to Palace, and he's not left Big Sam the good resources. But does Sam need resources? I don't know, but it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting into the season, like relegation in the relegation zone, but in the title it's not because it's already wrapped up, and that's where it's a bit different this year. I don't know if I like it or not. I don't think I do, because obviously Chelsea are going to win the league, and like I said, no one wants that to happen unless you're a Chelsea fan. And let's just take him down because he was going to score a goal though. Please don't be a red card though. It's not going to be a red card. Nice. And then you're looking at people going up. Newcastle. Um, they're going to go up. Let's be honest. They're an injury away though in Shelvey, as True Geordie's been saying. Like Shelvey's that important to them. If he can stay fit, they will get promotion. He feels like if they go into the playoffs, they're not going to get out. He feels like they'll bottle it in the playoffs. For me, I think Newcastle are the safe option to go up because they've got a lot of quality in their team. Brighton as well. I feel like they'll go ahead and win it. Brighton will go up. I don't really keep up to date with the Championship, but I think them two are almost certain to go up. Let me know in a comment, like, who else do you think will go up? Do you agree with them two? Who's the third you'd add in? Or if you don't agree with them two, who's your three who will go up? Leave a comment. They're all welcome comments. This channel, I'm very happy to answer feedback. Like I said, I'd love for a stream to just answer your guys' comments, but like, obviously I've not got a huge following, so I've had to just make some own topics up, and hopefully you guys will enjoy them. But I've not really talked about this game. I've just been carried away with like in real life football. We need to concentrate, don't we, really? Because we're getting into the latter end, and if we win this, will be massive. A full gold team, and a great goal team as well. You've got players like Varane. Oh my god, I'm playing shocking though. I keep losing the ball. Is that going to be it? I think that's going to be it. Man, how have we won that game? I can't believe it. We actually won. Just look at that team. Mandanda 85 he was. Varane 84. 82 rated at the back as well. Cabella, he had the gold one, but he's been just downgraded to a silver, which is interesting. I might have to try that out. But yeah, Um, what a win! This has been a great stream in terms of performance. Let me know how it's been in terms of entertainment. Obviously, we had 3 viewers in at the moment, but for the last half an hour, there's been no one watching. This is going to go up as a video anyway, so just scroll through the live stream. It starts off a bit slow. It started off a bit slow, but once you get into it, it's great. Well, I thought I did an alright job anyway. Let's look at the players who we've been selling. Hopefully these will sell. So 2 minutes, we'll see if we can sell them. Is there any SBCs we can do? I hope there are. Foreign players. Actually, I know what we can do. Silver players pack. So we need English players. All these can be put in. So let's think about it. Wilson, Hinchcliffe, Grant, Barton, Cash. We need a back four, a left mid and right mid, but we need a goal player as well. Actually, it was minimum 3, wasn't it, goal players? So we might have to use Demain Defoe, you know. So let's use Demain Defoe. Let's go England, bronze. We shouldn't do that, should we? Let's do that. Centre back, yes. Centre mid, yes. Centre mid, yes. Centre back, we do need. Right back, we need. Need a left back, a left mid and a right mid. Get him. Left back. So we're winning all these. Bloomfield. And then these guys, we'll sign them all because it's so much quicker. Mills. We're 6-1-1 as well, which I think is a good record. Considering we're doing a slaughter glory. And this guy in 9 seconds. Let's go and put these players in the team and see if we have enough. How good would Dele Alli be in this like team, guys, as well? That'd be insane. I tell you what, we've got a lot more midfielders than I thought. I forgot. We probably could get 100 chemistry from here. You know, just like so we'll put him as centre back. Him as centre back. Now I might have to get loyalty. Hold on, is that? I don't know why that loses our chemistry, but yeah. Oh no, we can't use Fox, can we? Use the right mid. Mills. Let's see, can we use... Um, we're gonna have to put D4 for Hinchcliffe. Could Barry work? And then get a left back? That was he's not got loyalty. What if you swap them to around and then get a proper left back? That does work, so let's go and get the left back from England. Doesn't have to have loyalty. So we just got an 8.5k pack for pretty much 100 coins. That's brilliant, that I think. We need a left back. I think it's easier if I just put it in, isn't it? Hmm, 116 coins at the moment. Not bad. If you're hearing the cars in the background, I've got my window open. It's been really hot in here tonight, especially with the try-hardness of Slow to Glory. Let's go ahead and do this. Such an easy squad building challenge, this one. Well, only this one, because the other ones are quite hard, but let's swap him out for a left back. There we go, Silver players back. It's sad to leave Defoe, but he doesn't have a place in the team, you know what I mean? So let's go ahead and submit that. Are we good? Yep. Sad to see Barry go, isn't it? We'll get him back though, with a profit from this pack. Or we could get someone better, technically, but just the same pace. Royce on the front, you know how much he's treated me well in the past. Let's open it. Silver. This seems to give me two. Oh, it's only one row. Okay. Right. We've got a few. Right, this looks like. Oh my god, this looks like a great pack. I don't want to get my hopes up too much, but. 1,000. We'll call it 1,000. 500. 1.5k. He's a goalkeeper, isn't he? This guy won't be worth that much. 2,000, we'll call it. This guy's got to be worth 10k. Nope. Man. 2,200. $3,000. $3,500. Hello. Oh. 4,000. This guy might go for a bit. No, but 4,000. These can all be submitted into the SBCs. So we made about 4,000 coins from a pack that we spent 1,000 on. So let's go ahead and sell all the players that we just got though, which is crazy. These guys gonna sell us? Oh, did their players not sell? These guys didn't sell. So let's Alain Kamga. I'm not on the account that I have the money on. I have a lot of money on my other account. I could help you out with some coins, but stay in the chat. If you've got a pro club, let me know in the comments, like if you've got a pro club. And what we do on the channel is we play pro clubs, and if you beat us, every member of your team gets 5,000 coins. So say if you have 3 players, you'll all get 5,000. But anyway, let's move on into selling these players. So we'll just list them all for 150, I think. Yeah, 150 again. $150 again. Yeah, I think they're all going to be like 150 just listing them. This guy's a bit more, 350. This guy actually looked quite expensive, 300, why not? So that's it though, guys. That's going to be the live episode of Slow to Glory. It's going to be episode 5. We've just won this card as well. We don't need him anymore, so we will go and just list him up. Back again for 200, see if he sells. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for everyone who tuned into this live stream. If you've not caught the live stream and you're watching this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Any suggestions on what to do in the next Slow to Glory live stream, leave it in the comments. We're going to probably be doing a Pro Clubs live stream later on, so stay tuned for that. Like again, thanks for everyone who turned out. Like, comment, subscribe to Gameplay and Guidance, and here's to our first live stream. So thanks a lot, guys. Check me out on Twitter to stay updated with every live stream, and I'll see you later, guys. Bye bye.